Not very far from here, you can see, there once was a village called Tinsel McFee. The adults were friendly, the children had glee, till one little trial struck Tinsel McFee. Faith was a standard in Tinsel, you see, but works overlooked by the folks of McFee. Let's take a peek. Who knows, could it be a lesson about to be learned, possibly? We find Kim McCracken atop a great hill, her eyes tightly focused, her feet very still. A long fall to some, but nothing to Kim. McCracken finds peace having Jesus within.
Dear Lord,
Says McCracken, no time to look up.
please guide this adventure. I don't need a flub. I know I can trust you, for you're my protector. Now guide these two skis while I impress Hector.
Just down the road, Jim McFinney you'll find. With credit card debts, he's in quite a bind. He enters the Quick Mart and sees the display.
I need freedom from debt. How much should I pay?
10 lotto tickets he thinks should suffice to be filthy rich.
Oh gee, that'd be nice.
Says Oscar the teller.
You sure about this, Jim?
You bet.
Says McFinney.
My trust is in him.
Now come along and meet Ted McStanley. He's head of the table and head of his family.
Eat up, eat well.
Says Ted to his son.
A life without food is a life without fun.
Sugar and grease can cause such an ache.
A little more salt to fill up your plate?
Thank you, Lord.
Says Ted to Jesus.
Please grant us health with this food made to please us.
There's one more family you need to see, an unusual bunch for Tinsel McFee. Not terribly daring and not big risk takers, the McBeanies both speak to and hear from their maker. Gathered around their table they prayed,
Dear Lord, bless this food which Mother has made.
meat and water designed by his hand, fruits and veggies picked fresh from his land.
Please guide us in wisdom as we hear your voice, so when faced with temptation, we make the right choice.
With that, the McBeanies enjoyed their nice meal.
Carrots for eyesight. And strength from the veal.
Later that night, we find Jed at his desk.
Lord, grant me your wisdom. I don't want a mess.
Jed paid his bills, paid extra on some.
When the debts are all paid, we'll do something fun.
Four different cases from Tinsel McFee. How'd they turn out? Look close and you'll see. Down at the bottom of the hill in a pile lays Kim McCracken. She's been there a while. Hector has gone for help, but we find McCracken is angry with God on her mind.
Where were you on that one?
Kim asked to the sky. Where you should have been was the only reply. Safe on the ground is where you should stay. Adventures will come, but don't rush the day. A few hours later, hunched with a slouch, we find Jim McFinney at home on his couch. The lotto is over. Again, he's no winner. Jim notes that his wallet is getting much thinner. Disbelief in his eyes, Jim calls to the sky.
I trusted you, God. I thought I was your guy.
When did I say, said God in reply, that money so easy I'd ever provide? Still later that night, just a few houses down, the family McStanleys all laying around, holding their bellies and grunting with ache. Their unhealthy dinner seems such a mistake.
What happened here, God?
Asked Ted to the sky.
I blessed all the food.
He groaned with a sigh. When blessing your meals, first look and see that the food which you're eating is pleasing to me. Now just one more family, just one more case. Let's take a peek at McBeanie's old place.
Dear Lord,
Says McBeanie to the sky with a smile.
thank you for going the extra mile. Food is provided, we have clothes to wear, the children are safe, they're under your care.
You're welcome, says God, just beginning to start. I love to bless those with obedient hearts. To bed went dear Jed with a smile on his face.
Thank you, dear Lord, for your perfect grace.
What have we learned? Let's take time to see. 4 places, 4 cases in Tinsel McFee. Life's full of adventure when God we serve, but when self-induced we may get what's deserved. Paying your bills is the right thing to do, but gambling you'll find will only cost you. Sweet treats are fine when dinner is finished, but not when consumption is noted by Guinness. God has a plan, a design he's constructed. Life is much better when we do what's instructed. Faith is important, it guides what we do. The McBeanies live according to their faith, do you?